Hey, Faith Promise production team. Welcome back to our YouTube channel for explaining different things. But today we're talking about Planning Center Live. So this is a helpful tool that we will be implementing more in the future to help us communicate and to help us check times and make sure that things are not going wildly over from service to service. So yeah, let's jump into it. You can see my screen right here. And so this is online. I will show after this what it looks like on the app. But if you go to the online and you're pulling this up on a computer, you hit this little box arrow right here in the top right corner. You hit that, and then you hit live. And so this will pull up the live service right here. So you can see we've got 3 days until this service starts. I'm on the Pell experience currently. And then down here we have a chat box, and this has what we're on currently and who's on it. So let's explain this a little bit. As an experience director, the experience director will move through the service, and that records times on Planning Center for us to look at later. So that's important. How you do that is you take control, and you would have to have permissions to do this. So not everybody can take control. Your producer can give you those. And then you can click start the service and back and forth, and it'll take you down through the service just like this. So like pre-experience right there, and then it'll show you all the items within the pre-experience, who's doing it, all that stuff. And it'll also show you how far down or how much time is left, and then when the service should end. Right now it says I should end 3,868 minutes ahead. So that's great. But that's how you do that. And then if you want to release control, let somebody else do it, you can do that right there. As far as the chat goes, we want to start implementing the chat function to help us in our make room experiences. So the chat right here, if I click on Pell, that will only be shown to people on the Pellissippi plan. So if I said, hey, hello, only people on the Pellissippi plan can see that, even if like Blunt or Farragut is going in concurrent with Pell. However, if you type in here, Pell is going over on the message, then everybody who is within our Faith Promise Church plans and are on PCO Live at that point in time can see that. And you can see Isaac right here did a good old 10-4, good buddy, showing that he understands that. So we want to try to make this a good way of communicating campus to campus, specifically from Pell to a multi-site. So if you're at a multi-site and you're an experience director, don't go putting something in the chat of like, hey, we've got a light on stage that's broken, because that's just going to clog up the chat. And so we don't want that going on. But we do want Pell to communicate to other campuses saying like, hey, our rehearsal is going long. Hey, this is happening, and that's causing us to be behind. So whenever everybody logs in and is live and linked up, and there's that 2-minute buffer gap, that it's not going to throw another experience off at another campus, if that makes sense. And so this can also be shown on the phone, and I will be showing that right here. So you go right here on your phone, you can click this button, which it's a little hard to get to, similar to the online. You click it right here, that will pull it up on your phone. It'll show whatever is going on at your service right now. Or if you're an experience director and have permissions, you can also take control on your phone and do it there. But you can also do the chat function down in the bottom, the same way that you can do it on the online version. It just is a little more compacted. So there's that. And if you have any questions, feel free to put that in the comments section on this video. We want to help everybody out. This is just another tool for us to grow and be better for in the future. So, yep. Thank you so much for what you do. You all have a great rest of your day, and happy weekend.